decorating. So there's Ida Marie on in Washington, D.C. Welcome, welcome. Let's go through the rules. Well, this is the big box of blank postcards that we're going to randomly choose a card from, or you guys are randomly going to choose a card from. Then you're going to help me get some washi tape and some stickers and tell me where we're going to place them. Welcome Ron in Washington State. And then we're going to come up with some sort of message on there too, so we can send something positive out into the world. And that's how we do it as That Dad Guy crew. This will be our 58th card, going to a 58th different person. So I'm very pleased with that. If you're finding the channel for the first time, make sure you like, you subscribe, you leave positive comments, you share with other people, you put the notification bell on, and you hype. That's our service announcement for today. Hopefully, Ida Marie and Ron, you guys are doing well so far. Who else is going to show up today? If I'm a little off sorts, it's because I didn't sleep much last night. Yeah, I guess yesterday, if you guys followed along, you know that I got stuck in the snow on my way to work yesterday. It took me about half an hour with the help of a supervisor to get dug out back on the road, and then not have an exit ramp to get off of. So I got stranded on the side of the highway for a little while until I noticed there was an emergency roundabout where the police cars and emergency service vehicles use to get on the highway going the opposite direction. So I did take that, and it worked out well, and I got back home again driving through the city when I got off the highway. So it was a bit of an ordeal. And so last night I kept... Oh, Ida Marie, Ron says hi, or Ida Marie, says hi to Ron. So last night I didn't sleep very well. I had dreams of crashing and getting stuck, and then I woke up and I was full of anxiety and tension, I guess. I showered, got ready for work, and then said, nope, I'm just not going in today. So I took a personal day, went back to bed. Did wake up a couple hours later. So you can see it in my eyes. Not 100%. All right, that's my update. That was my way of stalling to see who else might be popping on today. Maybe they'll get on a little later on, but let's get started with who we have. So the right side or the left side of the bucket, which side are we going to go to so far? That was all my chit-chatting. You guys fell asleep. Oh, Fran's on. Welcome, Fran. The right side, said Ida Marie. Okay, so the right side, we're going to go top or bottom of the right side. Top or bottom? Where are we going to go on this? We're on the right side of the bin, thanks to Ida Marie. You can't see it in there. Ida Marie is sending in the messages on Instagram because she's at work. The top side. Thank you, Ron and Fran both came up with top side. Okay, left or right of the top side? Left or right? The right, says Maria in Finland. All right. So, luckily, I already pulled the right side out. All right, top or bottom of that pile? The top or the bottom? People are just popping in now, which is good. The bottom, Ron says. All right, put those ones away. The left side or the right side? Left side or right side? Well, I wait for you guys to say left side or right side. I have been doing hot chocolates since last Friday, trying to get through all, if I can, of the hot chocolates that are available to put a video out showing you all of them and giving you an update on all the different cafes that were taking part. I have 5 left to do. So if I can get enough strength today, I may drive out and pick up one today to knock another one off the list if I could. The left side, thank you, Midia. All right, number from 1 to 20. Don't be shy. Number from 1 to 20. 9, Fran. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We have a card. I will put the other cards away. What color washi tape am I looking for this time around? And I suggest if you have a piece of paper in front of you, keep track of where the different washi tapes are going when we start placing them, and the stickers and things, so we're not covering up things that you wanted to see. What color washi tape should I be looking for? Or style washi tape. It doesn't necessarily have to be a color. If I have it, I will use it. If I don't, I'll let you know. Green, okay. I'm gonna look for some green washi tape. What other washi tape? What other one should I be looking for other than just green? Or am I looking for multiple greens? I have one green already. So I dropped one on the floor. Green. What else? Everyone's very quiet today. Am I just having one green washi tape? Are we using it multiple times? What are you guys thinking? Not used to guys being so quiet on this live stream. You guys aren't even talking to each other. Maybe everybody is feeling a little bit off today. Am I still live? Maybe that's the problem. You want, okay, Item Marie says floral, and Fran comes up with silver too, and there's a snowflakes. Now we're cooking with gas. Let's see what we can find to represent all of those things. So a floral, I'm gonna grab that one first because I can't see it on the screen anymore. It was one that popped up. Floral, snowflakes and silver. Snowflakes and silver. There's a silver one. There's a snowflakes one. All right, we've got 4 washi tapes. Is that enough? Let's get started with those ones and see how we make out. Put the other stuff away for right now. Seeing the green was the first one we suggested. Let's start with the green, Fran. Where are we putting that on the card? And there's nothing on the back of the card that can't be covered up. There are no words, there's no images, so it's free reign wherever you want to put it. So the green washi tape, where do we want it to go? Upper left corner on the diagonal. All right, upper left corner. A little bit of green washi tape. All right, while I'm doing that, where is the floral washi tape gonna go? Floral washi tape. Item Marie, I see you saying center or bottom. I think those were for the green one that you were talking about, but would you like to use either of those options for your green washi tape or your floral washi tape? Where's the floral washi tape gonna go? Anybody? Anybody? Where's the floral washi tape gonna go? It was your suggestion, Ida Marie, so if you got a chance to type, maybe you're busy working again. So anybody else can help too. I feel like I'm frozen here in time. Come on, where is floral washi tape gonna go? Right now it's gonna go on the floor because I just dropped it. The bottom left-hand corner, thank you, Fran. Maybe, Fran, it's just you and me on this now, I don't know. All right, where are snowflakes gonna go? Snowflake washi tape. Along the top. Thomas is on. Welcome, Thomas. I'm going to assume you want along the top until we get to the green that's already there. All right, we have one left, the silver washi tape. Where is the silver washi tape gonna go? If I can find the end of it. Middle vertical, is that what you want, Midia? Is that for the silver washi tape? I can do that. All right, while I'm putting the silver washi tape middle vertical per Midia's suggestion, what stickers am I looking for? Sorry, join late, don't want to step on someone else's. No, everything's good. Everyone gets to participate. Thanks for joining, Thomas. All right, I'm going to put away the washi tape. You guys start listing off some stickers I could potentially find. The snowflake I have already going across the top. That was Thomas. So I used your suggestion going down the middle for the silver. I hope that's okay in the end. All right, a snowman sticker or snowflakes. Okay. An elf. Now you're trying to go back into Christmas. Snowman, snowflakes, the sun, an elf, large hedgehog or small hedgehog? Large hedgehog or small hedgehog? Small one, thank you, friend. Still looking for a sun. I found everything else so far. That could be sunlight. Let's hold that one just in case. Some other planets. Giant happy faces that look like the sun, but they aren't the sun. Rainbows. Come out when the sun comes out after rain, but not the sun. Harry Potter, he's somebody's son. Not spelt the same way. There's the Earth. Nope, not the sun. All right, I think I've got a sun-like one. We'll use that. Let's figure out where all this stuff's gonna go. Okay, how about let's start with the snowman. Where do we want to put the snowman? Where's our snowman gonna go on the card? All right, this is the point where you guys start typing. Let me know where these things are going to go. Middle of the bottom left. Thank you, Thomas. All right, where's our snowflake going to go? Where would you like the snowflakes? I'm going to put 2. They can be side by side. They can be in different places. Where would you like them to be? Middle right side. Okay, that's one. Where's the other one going to go? Second snowflake. Where's it going to go? Don't be shy. You guys can type, and if multiple people are answering, I will just take the first one, and if you said it a bunch of times, I'll go down in the list and take the next person, so everybody gets a chance to participate. Second snowflake, where's it going to go? So far, we don't have Christopher or Sarah on here, who in the past have been the ones that have written most of what we're going to put on the cards. You guys are going to have to come up with something to write. Where's our second snowman or snowflake going to go? Just left of center. Okay, where's our elf going to go? Where's the elf going to go? We have the elf to place, we have the sun to place, and we have the small hedgehog still to place. So where is the elf going to go? Got a lot of stuff in the center. Top center, you want the elf in the sky, okay? Can I fit in there? Let's see. All right, where's the sun going to go? Sun, 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 where's it going to go? The bottom right, you want the sun at the bottom of the card. Is that what I understand? Okay, that's where we'll put it. Bottom right, no one else is talking. Where's our small hedgehog gonna go? Small hedgehog, where's it going to go? No, I'm not doing that. In the middle, Ellie from UK is on. The middle is jam-packed with stuff. You guys put everything in the middle. So if I put it in the middle, I'm covering something up. So Ellie, if that's what you want me to do, say cover up. Otherwise, give me another choice. You're late to the party. I know, that's why I was giving you the heads up that everything else has gone in right down the center of the middle of this card. Thomas says right of the address. Well, the address hasn't been put on, but I can put it on the right side of the card if you like. And Media says top left below the washi. So let's do that. Let's do top left below the washi. All right, now the all-important thing. What are we going to say on this card? I'm going to put the date on right away. So we're February 25th, 2026. That's about -3 degrees here. So what is this card going to say from that Dad Guy crew? One of you's got to step up and be the person to write it. As long as it's positive, I don't care what language it's in. We've got quite a bit of space on the card to write this time around, so it should be okay. Spring is nigh, time for some color. Are we happy with that? Spring is nigh, time for some color. If we are, I will rate that from us. And then I'll put card 58 on this because that's what number we're at, I guess. You guys give me a A-OK if you want to go with Thomas. Fran says, sounds great. All right, if we forgot Fran saying that's okay and no one else is commenting, let's go with that. Spring is nigh, time for some color. But I'm going to spell color with a U. All right, we have a card. We have an airmail sticker still to put on, and let me find a stamp, and then I'll do the reveal if you're ready for it. We're going to do a singular stamp. I don't ask you where to put that because it goes in the stamp's location. And the airmail, because of all the other stickers where they are, I don't want to cover it up. I'm just going to put it underneath the stamp. That still leaves us room for the address. All right, are you ready to see what you've picked and decorated this time around? I will save that on the screen so all the information is correct. Midi is ready, so everybody's ready. You're going with polar bears. That's what you picked this time around. So I thought it was quite funny that you were kind of had a wintry theme going on the other side of the card, where you picked a wintry card with some beautiful polar bears hanging out together. And this is how you've decorated it. So we have our green washi tape in the corner. We have our snowflakes across the top in red and gold. There's the silver washi tape. It's hard to see because you put the snowman, 2 snowflakes, our jolly old elf. There's our sun and our small hedgehog and our floral washi tape down there. We have our stamp, our airmail, our saying by Thomas there after the date, February 25th, -3 degrees, spring is nigh, time for some color. That Dad Guy Crew, number 58. Francis, she loves the polar bears. Very cute. And they are very cute from a distance. I wouldn't get very close to a polar bear. They are not very nice up close. Aggressive, let's say. But in the end, I think decorated it pretty well. Very thematic. So now I just have to put an address in there, and it's all set to go. All right. Well, we did it. We've gotten to the end, and you guys all participated. Thank you so much for that. We'll see what comes up in the future. Keep watching. Keep participating. Next live stream will be on Saturday. I had an emergency live stream yesterday when I was stranded on the side of the road, so that one wasn't very long, and it ended abruptly as I had to get out of the way and get back on the road. But so, thanks for joining for those who saw that video too, or were a part of that live stream. All right, you guys, have a magical week.